Every week on the Biker Dad Show, we're going to be doing some tech tips and giving you an inside look at what happens when you bring your bike in for service or anything else. This week, a topic that I'm fighting with people on Facebook all the time. Why am I paying $400 and something for an oil change? That's not what you're paying for. Yes, you can change your own oil in your driveway, but can you look at every single thing on your motorcycle and spot a problem that could either cause it to break down or get you killed? I can't. So I bring my bike in for service every 5,000 miles. I brought it in for the 1,000-mile break-in. And Neil here with Mobile Bay Harley Davidson's going to take us through what is in that 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 mile service. I just had my 40,000 mile service done recently, and you guys spotted some problems. So just tell us a little bit about it. It's not just an oil change.
He's absolutely right. Anytime I'm at a biker event or a bar or just shooting the breeze with some guys at a bike show, I always hear, man, I paid $400, $500 for an oil change. But I try to explain to them it's a whole lot more than that. This is our diagnostic machine. It's called the Digital Tech 2. We hook it up to the computer, and it has everything you need for your computer, for your bike. Next is one of the battery tests that we do, just to make sure your battery is top notch. These little batteries, they live a hard life. They're starting a huge engine, sit in a kind of nice warm environment. The battery technology has improved over the years, but we're still asking a lot of them. Everything from tip to toe, we check every fastener. Belt tension, you run them too loose or too tight, you run the risk of breaking one or breaking some teeth off, and that'll leave you in the middle of nowhere. That's no good. We check every light. There's tons more. Air cleaner checks, just checking fasteners, checking exhaust mounts. We give you a printout of the entire checklist with any notes that we may have. One of these that says your battery passed and there's G to G, we're good to go. And another thing we do is check the quality of your tires. Now, I get guys a lot of times that say, oh, they still got plenty of tread left. Well, about 6 or 7 years old. The best way to tell on this old tire, I tried to highlight it. You can't see too well. That is a 1518. So that means it was born on the 15th week of 2018, and this is a newer tire, 18th week of 2021. So just because a tire has a lot of tread left doesn't mean it's really sticky. And when you've only got 2 tires, you want to be stuck to the road as possible. The steering head adjustment entails. So we'll put a piece of tape right here. It's a measurement. There's the new bikes, there's a swing away test. Old bikes, it's called a fall away test. I still see some of these older mechanics trying the swing away test on a bike that needs a fall away test, and vice versa. Fall away test is how far I can push it before it comes back to center, and swing away is just counting the swings. 1,000-pound bike.
Yeah, so again, if you're complaining that you're paying $400 something for an oil change, do you know how to do that? I don't. Those are things like that. And everybody complains about the roads where they live. They're bad here in Alabama. They're bad in Tennessee. Everywhere I go, they're bad. I drive all over the country, and it doesn't matter if it's a Harley or whatever it is. When you're hitting potholes and grooved roads and hitting big dips in roads, you're going to shake things loose. Things work themselves loose, they don't work themselves tighter. Well, that's our service tip of the week. We're going to be checking in with Mobile Bay Harley Davidson every week to be talking about things that you don't know that are really helpful for you. And some of the stuff will be like this, where you need to come in and bring it in and just have an idea of what they're doing. But also, we're going to talk about stuff that you can do at home, and that's what we're going to be talking about next week. So join us for that.